Today we continue our jersey tournament series by taking a look at a team of purple jerseys and seeing if they can go 20-0. Now there have been a lot of moving pieces in the offseason so far, but as of right now, the fastest quarterback in the league is still in Baltimore, which means he's gonna be QB1 for Team Purple. Kirk Cousins at quarterback number 2 on the Vikings. We're trying to get them their first Super Bowl win. QB number 3, we have Tyler Huntley. Dalvin Cook leading the way at running back, 92 overall. Dobbins, Edwards, Madison, very capable backups. 2 of the best fullbacks in the league, Ricard and Ham, but the best player on this offense, Justin Jefferson, Jay Jettas. Rashad Bateman at wide receiver 2. You have Osborne, Duvernay, Olabisi, and Jalen Reagor. Isaiah at tight end number 3. 90 overall, TJ Hawkinson at tight end 2. And 95 overall, Mandrews at tight end number 1. Ronnie Stanley, the only guy on the offensive line with abilities. You have Darisaw, Linderbaum, Zeitler, O'Neal. Backups, Moses, Ed Ingram, Bradbury, Ezra Cleveland. They have an 89 offense, slightly better than the defense, that features a brand new addition to the Minnesota Vikings. Marcus Davenport, who used to play for the Saints, is now at right end along with Brent Urban, Harrison Phillips and Madubuike at left end, Michael Pierce and Broderick Washington at D tackle. But the story of the front 7 is the outside linebackers. They have Daniil Hunter along with Tyus Bowser, DJ Wonnum. On the other side, they have Zadarius Smith along with Odafe Away. MLB, they have Roquan Smith along with Simba and Patrick Queen. Now we left out guys who are unrestricted free agents, guys like Marcus Peters, guys like Kyle Fuller. They're not going to be on the team, but luckily for them, they still have a 93 overall Marlon Humphrey, not to mention another brand new Minnesota Viking, Byron Murphy Jr., Andrew Booth Jr., Duke Shelley, Trayvon Mullen, and Daryl Worley as well. Marcus Williams is gonna get the start at free safety. You also have Lewis Seen, Cameron Bynum, Harrison the Hitman Smith as strong safety, along with Kyle Hamilton. Kicker, they have Justin Tucker, the best in the league, and punter Ryan Wright. This right here is what you would consider a sleeper team. They're one of the lowest overall teams in the tournament, but they have X factors. They have guys that can make differences on both sides of the football. If you like an underdog story, if you like the Cinderella story, this might be the team for you. But let's see how they do in this simulation first. If you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for 320K. We're on the road to 400. Another team that will not go undefeated, 5-1, first in the NFC South. Next man up. Let's see what this is. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Oh, damn it. I should not have clicked that. Oh my goodness. Now we have to win without Jay Jettas. I should have just ignored it. This is a test to see if they can win without Jay Jettas. I'm not going to play it. I just want to see what they can do. They lost to the Cardinals. They failed miserably, proving that they're a little bit too Jay Jettas reliant. Lamar didn't have the best game. Kyler went crazy on our defense. Cook had himself a great game, so the run game was doing well. Hawkinson, the leading receiver, the only one with more than 2 receptions. Just unacceptable. If they're going to have any chance in this simulation and in the tournament, they're going to need other people on that offense to step up. They bounced back in week 9 against the Commanders. Now they have a huge game against the Bills. Here's how they stack up. Bills have a top 5 defense in terms of points a game. Passing defense is 2nd in the league, and our passing offense is ranked dead last. Have not mentioned the playbooks and the scheme fit. Offense 88%, West Coast zone run, defense 3-4 under, almost a 100% scheme fit. Playbook, we're using the Ravens. 2 weekly award winners in week number 9, Lamar and Zadarius. Lamar won another one in week 6. He had 4 total touchdowns, over 300 total yards. Make it 3.
Oh, baby, a triple.
Lamar had another one in week number 2, 4 touchdowns total on that quest for his 2nd MVP. This is a big statement game in week 10 on the road in Buffalo against one of the best teams in the league. This is a measuring stick for where this team is at, headed into the playoff push. Josh Allen gonna dump it off. I know you guys saw he was itching to get scrambled, but we have to make sure we contain that. Uh-oh, here comes the run. Singletary, who is currently a free agent. I'm not sure where he's gonna go, but we have him on the Bills for right now. It's a big 3rd and 6. Chance to get off the field. Josh Allen barely getting rid of it. 3 and out to start. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to the stats Lamar's putting up in these weekly awards. Like, he's getting 12, 13, 14, so many carries. But we're going to start off with a screen. You got to think that this team is ready for Lamar to scramble. Like, they're definitely going to key in on that. So we're just going to have to attack them in different ways. Psych. We're going to continue running with Lamar because it's kind of unstoppable. All right, here we're going to go to the play action. 1st down and 10. Looks like man coverage. Oh, never mind. Zone. Lamar just going to loft it up. Mandrew's his favorite target, getting us across midfield. And how many teams would be absolutely lost without their best player? Not even just their best wide receiver. So I get it, man. It was tough without Jay Jettas. Uh-oh. Could be a late hit on Lamar. Let's see. Roughing the passer. Thank you, Vaughn. Tack on 15. We're inside the 20. Haven't ran the ball yet. Let's see if we can establish the run game. Show these dudes that we're good at everything. Cook with a nice gain. We're going to look to the right side. See if he's open. He's not. Circle's open, no. Going to our 3rd read, and we get the 1st down. I have to go to Jefferson. We have not even targeted him just yet. 2nd and goal at the 10. This is where we do it. Jay Jettas getting the catch and the tutty. 1st points to the game. Singletary has not been bad in his time in Buffalo, but there's rumblings they could get a guy like Zeke Elliott, who I don't know how much he has left, but they cannot keep on running Josh Allen if they want him to have a very long career. Like, it's just, they need to get a running back. They need to get a different running game. Look at Za'Darius slowing down Naeem. We end up getting the stop. They're gonna punt the ball again.
Look at this dude.
Gonna try to go to Mandrews. Damn it, that's great coverage. Micah didn't hide at all, man. He was right there. Great coverage. So just like that, the Bills have life, man. Turnovers against great teams. You just can't afford it at all. Here comes the blitz. Allen's gonna try to take off. Still fun. Gonna get the catch. Breaks one tackle. He's down inside the 15. That's why this Bills offense is just dangerous. Josh Allen being able to extend the play with his legs, escaping the pocket, finding his wide receiver. But that's why our secondary's dangerous as well. Byron Murphy, the new Minnesota Viking, showing what he's gonna bring to the team. He was all over Stephon, and now we're going to our workhorse wide receiver, Jay Jettas. I'll be honest, I don't know if that's a term, but you know what? We just coined it right there. Hopefully, it is, so I don't look dumb, but yeah, here we go. Uh-oh, they were ready for the run. They were ready for Lamar Jackson in the run. They're keying in on him. You know how you can do conservative and coaching adjustments? That's what they did at the start of the game. They said Lamar is now running. 3rd and 4. It's all good. He can pass too. No! Mandrews with the rare drop. Luckily, we have the best kicker in the league, Justin Tucker, and we're going up double digits. They didn't quite get the shutout, but still a dominant performance against another really good team. Hey, man, the 2 interceptions with Lamar, I'm taking full blame. The fumble as well. Only lost one of them, but still, gotta be more careful with the ball. Jay Jettas back in the lineup, doing what he does best, just carrying his team. He took them to the 1 seed in the NFC, 13 and 4. They were dead last in passing yards per game, but 1st in rushing yards game, 8th in points per game on offense. On defense, they were top 6 in every major category, including 1st in points given up. Here's a look at their schedule. Took an L to the Saints in week number 4. That's a team that's going to be on the black jerseys team, I'm pretty sure. The Cardinals, part of the red jerseys. The Patriots, part of the navy blue. And then the Giants, part of the regular blue. So now they know who to look out for. 32 touchdowns, only 14 picks for Lamar. Good ratio. Not a lot of yards, obviously. 104.1 passer rating is pretty solid. Dalvin with over 1,500 yards. We had 2,000-yard rushers. Lamar does it again, man. 10 touchdowns. This is a better season than a lot of running backs. And our running back 2 and 3 also got a taste of the end zone. They had 3 touchdowns apiece, but Dalvin had 14 to lead everybody. Mandrews, our only 1,000-yard receiver. That's incredible. Somehow Jay Jettas only had 575 receiving yards, 45 receptions. Hopefully they're going to him when they really need him, because other than that, like, if you're not getting him the ball, what are you doing? You know, these are great numbers for these other guys, but you have to get your best player involved. Roquan led everybody with 116 tackles. Madubuike with 11 sacks to lead everyone. Za'Darius with 10. Harrison Phillips 5.5. half. 3 guys with double-digit tackles for a loss. 4 guys with 3 interceptions. Murphy, Roquan, Marlon, and Marcus Williams. This team, this defense is absolutely scary. They have a formula to go deep in the playoffs. Great running game, great defense, great kicker as well. Even though he missed 4 kicks on the season, they were probably attempting like 64, 65 yarders with terrible wind. So I still trust him, and he only missed 1 extra point. Offense was average, 16th in the league. Defense was first. So we know the strength of this team. Points scored, they were 8th in the league. And on defense, they were the best. Mahomes takes home the MVP, and that makes sense. Lamar didn't have the best season, still ended up top 9 in MVP voting. Kevin O'Connell, 3rd for Coach of the Year. OPOY goes to Cooper Kupp. Lamar ends up 8th. DPOY, Aaron Donald. We had nobody in the top 10. Best QB, Lamar ends up 3rd. Best running back, Dalvin ends up 6th. No one in the top 10 for best wide receiver, but we had Darisaw, Zeitler, Stanley, Linderbaum, O'Neal, the entire O-line in the top 10. Great season for them. Defense, we had Madubuike squeak in the top 10 for best D lineman. As for linebackers, Adarius at number 7. As for DBs, we had nobody again. Wow, so this team is definitely getting snubbed at a lot of positions. Justin Tucker ends up 9th best kicker. Now they have a matchup with the Philadelphia Eagles, the 4 seed, who just obliterated the Saints 35-7. Here's how these two teams stack up. Philly's about average in almost everything except the run defense, which is the strongest part of our offense, running the ball. So this is going to be a chess match. Alrighty, let's take a look at how the purple jersey is going to start out in the playoffs. 13-4, a little rusty maybe, you know, start off down 0-3, but they take the lead in the second quarter. Eagles take it right back. We're on a seesaw. Both teams have had the lead at some point in the first half. 21-17, the start of the second. Purple jerseys add to their lead. Lamar in this offense with a 4-point lead. Here come the read option. Reddick cannot get to Lamar. Let's see what Lamar does on second down. He shakes off a sack. Throws an interception, the big play Slay. That's one of the few things that can stop an offense no matter how good the talent is. Interceptions, fumbles, turnovers, man. There's Rashad Penny, the new Philadelphia Eagle, getting a nice gain to give them some breathing room. It's a 2nd and 3. Play action. Jalen gonna survey the field and find Devontae. Eagles offense is very capable of moving, even against a defense as good as the purple jerseys. Oh, one trap. Look at the blocking. Penny doing a great job. I'm interested to see how he's gonna do in real life. That's a guy that averaged, I think, 6 yards per carry one season and then like 5 point something the other season. So he's gonna have crazy holes to run through. He's a downhill runner. Once he finds a hole, he hits it, but this time he fumbles and Madubuike scoops it up. Huge break for the purple jerseys. Most likely gonna be a run right here. Have to make sure the clock continues to tick. So let's see what they do. It's a pass. Lamar gonna dump it off to his tight end. Can Hawkinson get the first down? No. They're gonna go for it when you have Justin Tucker. What are they doing? If I'm them, I at least kick the field goal. 4th down, Lamar gets the first. Less than a minute left. 3rd and 3. Biggest play of the game, they get to stop. So now Justin Tucker is going to try to put them up 7 while leaving almost no time remaining for the Eagles. And you knew that was going in as soon as his foot hit the pigskin. This has to go to the end zone one way or another. Last play of the game. Incomplete. Holy, Smitty was right there. That would have been just heartbreaking. But luckily for them, they're moving on. Very close game. Both quarterbacks played about the same. Lamar had 1 interception, but his team ends up moving on, man. He did his thing on the ground. Mandrews, Hawkinson, even Jefferson got a lot of catches, a lot of yards. Hard-fought victory for the purple jerseys. Adam Thielen and the Carolina Panthers up next in the NFC Championship game. This is going to be a good one. Both teams finished 13-4 on the season. The Panthers, led by Andy Dalton, Miles Sanders, aka Booby, and of course Thielen, were able to put up the 11th best offense in the league. Their defense, though, top 3 in points per game given up, top 8 in rushing yards per game given up. So once again, another tough opponent for the purple jerseys. First drive, Panthers already across midfield. Remember, Hayden Hurst, brand new addition. Carolina's looking a lot different. Booby, however, getting stopped behind the line. Great Great tackling right there by the purple jersey. I'm telling you, that's one of their strongest points of emphasis on defense. Their ability to bring the ball carrier down. And this defense bend but not break. Toss to the right side. Sanders getting stopped behind the line. Oh, but they left someone wide open. Adam Thielen against his former team, giving them the lead. Cannot afford a 3-and-out after that drive. The Panthers just had Lamar to cook, and they're not going to get the first. This is the most adversity the purple jerseys have had all postseason. They strike back with a touchdown in the second quarter. Take the lead heading into halftime. Just a great job to fight back, even though they were down. It's a 20-17 ball game. They have the lead, but the Panthers are moving. 2nd and 3. Start of the fourth quarter, right around midfield. Sanders still getting stopped. I lost count of how many tackles for a loss that is. 3rd and 6. However, can they get off the field? Dalton with so much time, only a 3-man rush. Intercepted. Jordan Hicks, aka Simba, with the huge INT. First play on this drive goes nowhere. Actually, it went backwards. Okay, they lose 4. Lamar gonna get sacked. They're going backwards. Right now, this defense has to be furious. They're getting stops against this Panthers offense, but their offense is not doing them any favors. I spoke too soon. Jay Jettas with a ginormous catch. We're in the red zone. 3rd down and goal. They're going to come out. Not in goal line formation. Okay. Read option. Lamar's going to keep it, and he gets the touchdown. Purple jerseys go up 2 possessions. Now, can they hold on to this lead? It's up to the defense to get one more stop. They can't. And look who it is. Adam Thielen making it a 3-point game. Here comes the onside kick. Panthers still have all 3 timeouts. If they don't recover, it's not over. Purple jerseys scoop it up with ease. Biggest play of the game. 1 timeout left for the Panthers. Lamar with good protection. Only a 3-man rush. He could have just stayed in the pocket. Instead, he takes a sack, forcing the Panthers to use their last timeout. So that's not the worst play. I'm glad he did that instead of throwing it up, possibly for another interception. So now it's up to the defense. Once again, what a punt right there from Ryan Wright. Does Andy Dalton have a game-winning drive in him? Or at the very least, can they tie it up and get in field goal range? Sanders gets them 9 yards closer. 2nd down and 1. Less than 40 seconds now. Dalton gonna find his wide receiver. Less than 25 seconds though. They have not stopped the clock at all on this drive. Dalton's gonna take a shot. Wide open down the sideline. He didn't step out of bounds. Shades of the Minneapolis Miracle, but this time they're on the wrong side of it. Harris Marshall somehow stays in bounds. Harrison Smith was not able to push him out. Marlon Humphrey, for whatever reason, stopped running, and the purple jerseys are furious. Look at Lamar throw his water bottle. I don't blame him. Lamar has to throw this thing about 60 yards to get it to the end zone. If I'm him, I go straight for Justin Jefferson. Just give him a chance. Okay, here we go. It got there. Oh, they dropped it, and the purple jerseys go home in the NFC Championship game. Just a heartbreaking way to lose. You gotta feel for this offense and Lamar, man. That defense, which was so good all season, just made an absolutely terrible play at the worst possible time. Terrace Marshall Jr. with the game winner. But luckily for the purple jerseys, their story is not over yet. They have a chance to redeem themselves in the tournament. Thanks for watching to the end. You guys keep on destroying the likes. I'll keep on uploading these bad boys as fast as possible. Until next time.
Stunning like I hit the jackpot. He don't wanna catch a fade. I'ma really get him blacked out. He ain't really about that life. Better breathe before you tap. Bop, steady rocking with the stripes. I'ma really get him cheap. Everybody getting checks. Everybody getting bags. Will it end? Will it last? Rental cars going fast.
Please don't say you wanna be friends. In my dreams we play pretend. Maybe I can love you and